Hello everyone, Dr. Bakes here, back with a review for you guys. I know it's been a while since I uploaded to the channel. I'll get to that in a little bit. I'll be discussing a good number of stuff in this video here. Sorry to cough there, everyone, but anyway. Everyone, first of all, it's the first video for the channel in 2018 or what. I just want to say I hope everyone had Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and Happy New Year there. I know I did, so. Everyone, I got some things I want to discuss here related to the channel and stuff like that. What I've been uploading, what videos will be coming, and what videos will be uploaded to the channel very soon. Sorry to cough there, everyone, but anyway, some videos will be coming to the channel here very soon, everyone, this month and for 2018 stuff like that. Got pretty big plans for channel and stuff, so I'll get more to that in a little bit. And a little bit of a rant on YouTube, everyone. So consider this a little bit of a combination video, everyone. Like when I uploaded first video in a long time here on the channel back in September, where it was a little bit of a rant on YouTube. The first part was a little bit of update for the channel and stuff like that. So everyone, in case you haven't noticed, I got my beard and hair trimmed. New Year rolled around, I trim up a little bit there. So a little different compared to last time. You guys saw my face and stuff like that. So sorry, embarrassed reflex there, but anyway. And without all that stuff out of the way, everyone, let's get into the discussion I wanted to get to in this video, everyone. Now, everyone, first of all, I'd like to apologize for not uploading a video for quite a while on this channel. Almost a month now since the last time I uploaded a video. Which brings to reason number one why I haven't been uploading the channel recently. Everyone, as you all know, I've been on and off sick and stuff like that the past month or so. December was like that, similar. Now, alright, enough with the coughing there. Anyway. Now, as I was saying, everyone, I've been on and off sick. I have been getting better and stuff like that. And I know I still sound a little sick right now with the cough and stuff, and my voice sounds like everyone. I do apologize, still a little bit under the weather, but it's been a while since I say screw it. Sick or not sick, I'm gonna be uploading more videos for the channel for you guys, stuff like that. So that's reason number one. I've been on and off sick the past month or so. Reason number two is because of work. Everyone, pretty self-explanatory. As long as you guys know, previously, December was going to be a busy month for me work-wise because where I work at is probably the busiest time of the year. Without doubt, the busiest time of the year for where I work at, stuff like that. I told you I was going to try to balance things out, but as the month kept going on and stuff, it just had been busy and more busy with work and stuff like that. Everyone, it kind of been busy. It kind of been keep me back from making videos, everyone. But now that everyone, all the busy stuff's over, busiest time of the year for the store's over. Enter a new month, new year. Won't be as busy this month, everyone. So I'll have more time to make videos for you guys, stuff like that. So that was reason number two, the work. And reason number three, everyone, is because family. I had family. I was spending time with friends and family here. Everyone, how it is, the holiday season, stuff like that. So, spend time with them. I had my sister and my brother-in-law and my nieces come up for Christmas, along with their new dog. By the way, guys, if you're listening to this, hi. So, anyway, they came by, visit for Christmas, stuff like that. Plus, I had the Christmas party and stuff and different things, go on Christmas and New Year's, stuff like that. Make sure I spend time with the family, stuff like that, during this time of year and stuff like that. So, I've been busy with that as well, everyone. So those are the main three reasons. So, overall, December was a really busy month for me. It really hindered me from making videos like I originally planned for you guys. I do apologize for that. That's pretty much, what's been keeping me from uploading on YouTube recently, stuff like that. Oh, there was this one time I was gonna try to upload a video through my phone and let you guys know about something let you guys know about something real quick. But I'll get back to that. But my Wi-Fi was being real crappy that night, and and I figured, why not just postpone it until I did the video, do the update video and stuff like that. So for the channel and stuff like that, everyone, I guess the kind of last thing that happened that kept me from being busy is, well, everyone originally got had this video uploaded last week, but my mom ended up getting sick like the day after Christmas, stuff like that, so go back with work and with work and stuff, and helping take care of her while she's here in the house, while she was here in the house, stuff like that, and take care of some other stuff around the house. I've been busy occupied with that. So, but I was feeling better. She's been getting more active and stuff. And she is getting back to work and stuff like that. So. That was the kind of like the fourth reason, kind of tied with reason number 1 and 2. The reason number 1 and 3. Sorry, one bit of a break part there, but yeah, that's kind of a fourth reason why I wanted to get this video out sooner for you guys, but I got busy with that as well. So anyway, that's pretty much all the reason why I've been uploading this channel lately, everyone. But now I'm gonna get to the video where I want to discuss the updates for the channel going into 2018 and beyond and stuff like that, everyone. So now, everyone, first of all, I'd like to apologize for having been active on reviews and stuff like that. So, I mean, the first month went relatively well, aside from a few reviews being delayed, which was always a short month back in October/November, stuff like that. But then around November-ish, I got a little bit of problem with reviews, where I got sick and it kept me, from doing movie reviews, stuff like that for you guys. So, and then of course December, which I already previously brought up, of the reason why I haven't done the reviews there and videos in general for the channel too much this past month of December, aside from the WWE2K related videos. So. Getting started with the cough, everyone. But anyway, back to the top of my head, everyone. I feel bad for not doing the review for you guys, something like that, because I told you guys I wanted to make reviews one of the key things for this channel and stuff, and I haven't really done too many reviews since Halloween / I haven't done a single review since Halloween / Horror Month came to an end and stuff like that. So. Anyway, I am gonna bring back reviews here, and which brings me to another problem I feel like I've been having with the channel lately. Everyone is that I've been having a little bit. I feel like I haven't been keeping my promise to you guys of making more variety of content to the channel and stuff like that. Now. I mean, if you take a look at my most recent videos, everyone have been heavily focused on doing 2K18 videos, everyone. And while I still do enjoy doing 2K18 videos for you guys, and I still have no plans on stopping the 2K18 videos. I just don't want my channel to be mainly focused on doing 2K18 related videos for, if you guys can understand, sure you guys can understand, and stuff like that. So, so everyone, sorry 2018, I'm gonna make as much effort as I possibly can, make sure that there's much variety to the channel in terms of content and different types of videos and stuff like that for you guys. So, and everyone, and that's what I want to let you guys know that 2018, in general, I'm gonna try my best to make this the most successful year for my YouTube channel, everyone. And for a long time subscribers, you should be aware about this, but for my newer subscribers, well, that may not be aware about it. I uploaded my very first video here on YouTube back in the summer of 2013. So whenever summertime hits, it'll be around the 5-year, around June-ish. around June-ish. If you guys want exact month or date, stuff like that, is where I'm gonna try to make. Is where I'll be having my 5-year anniversary for the channel and stuff like that. Where I upload my very first video and kind of start doing YouTube as a hobby and stuff like that. Everyone, so and for the 5-year anniversary, I want to do something big. I do have something big for the plan for the month. For now, the time about the June for the 5-year anniversary of my channel. Although you guys will have to wait for that. Whenever that gets closer, but as a kind of pre-celebration of that, everyone, I want to try my best to make sure to make 2018 the most successful year for this YouTube channel in terms of video production and releasing videos and stuff like that, and and growing the community, and growing my community, my subscriber base here on YouTube and stuff like that. So, everyone, this year I'm gonna put more effort to make sure my content is more variety, has more variety to it and stuff like that. So, everyone expect reviews to come back, some more dirty 2K18 related videos and reaction videos as well. I am gonna be bringing back that as well, everyone. Sorry about my reflex there. I had some drink at the beginning of this video on the cough there, but in case you guys are wondering what caused the acid reflux, back on top of my hand here. Doing 2K18 related videos, reaction videos, and reviews coming to the channel. Also, everyone, I built. Anyway, I'm also gonna be having a little bit extra for the channel here now. Everyone, as you guys show, as a long time viewers should know, I wanted to do some video game related content when I was first trying to start my YouTube channel here. And one of the things I suggested to you guys, about doing to you guys was doing video game reviews and let's plays of different video games. Well, after doing some heavy thinking about it, I decided to incorporate at least one of those things to my channel, everyone. I do kind of want both to be incorporated, but I'm gonna leave that in the hands of you guys here, Which I start. This is kind of like. So everyone, sorry, in this video, I'm going to be having a little bit of voting polls for, like, different video ideas and stuff like that, whether it be, like, different kinds of reviews and, like, video series, stuff like that, everyone, and when I bring up reviews, everyone, like I said, before I go back to the other thing, everyone, but decided that to make it take a little different direction to my reviews, everyone. Just focus on a specific, number of movies per month, except for when it's maybe like a monthly theme, like how Halloween/Horror Month was. So, everyone, this month, January, I have no monthly themes. I'll just randomly pick like 5 movie reviews to review for the month and stuff like that. So, and the next, although I do have one for February, which will be Romance Month, where I'll be reviewing different romance-related movies, everyone. So, is everyone? So I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I want they're not just for reviews on my channel to be as interactive as possibly can with you guys, stuff like that. So, everyone, start today. I'm gonna be having a voting poll. Well, I'll announce 2 right now. The first one will be related to this video, everyone. As I told you guys, I want to try to incorporate either let's plays or do video game reviews along with the movie and TV show reviews I do have planned for a channel, or just do both as well on the channel here. So, everyone, sorry to in this very video here. My first voting poll will be. Sorry about the cough there, everyone. So. Anyway, I'm gonna have my first ever voting poll, everyone. So, the first 2, but maybe I'm at the second one a little bit, everyone. So, there'll be 3 options, everyone. The first option will be let you guys. If you guys want me to do let's plays, you can vote for let's plays. The second option will be video game reviews. If you guys want to see me do video game reviews, stuff like that. And the third and final option will be the both option. If you guys are interested in seeing both the video game reviews and video game let's plays here on this channel. So, and there are going to be two ways you can be able to vote. It'll be similar to my future votes, everyone, so make sure to keep this in mind. So, the first way to vote, everyone, is to leave it down in the comments below this video. So, whether if you want, just leave a comment, see if you want to see let's plays, video game reviews, or both. Why we do both, or just one or the other for the channel for upcoming videos and stuff like that, everyone. So. So everyone, do a little vision check there. Make sure the video's still good and stuff like that. Since I did have eye surgery, back when I first started, I did tell you guys I did have eye surgery back when I first started the channel and stuff like that. You know, video's still doing pretty good and stuff like that. So I'm doing pretty good and stuff like that. So I got her to check my video stuff like that, everyone. But anyway, back to top of my head here. Sorry they called there one. Anyway, there will be two ways you can vote for this vote poll, everyone. The first one is your comment section on YouTube. You can leave a comment, let me know if you want to see let's plays, video game reviews, or both here for the channel. And the second way, everyone, is going to be through another social media account where I'm active at, which will be my Twitter account. By the way, guys, in case you don't know, I do have a Twitter account. It's at HunterBanks96. So if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, that's my Twitter tag thing. So I just want to follow me on Twitter there. Anyway, not too long till after I release this video on YouTube and send the links to my most recent videos to my Twitter followers, stuff like that. I will be announcing a voting poll. I'll also give you guys the options to vote. Whether if you want me to do let's plays, video game reviews, or both reviews and let's plays for the channel in the near future, stuff like that. So anyway, I got a pretty good selection of games to work with, everyone. I got, as y'all should know, I have a PlayStation 4, and one of the gifts I got for Christmas is a Nintendo Switch. Although I only got 3 games for the Switch currently. That's Super Mario Odyssey, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and Pokémon Tournament DX. Although I do plan on increasing my PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch collections throughout the year, everyone, so we'll have more selections for you guys, but I got a decent collection to work with for PlayStation 4, good number of games to start for Let's Play series, stuff like that, and Nintendo Switch. It's gotta be a little while before I officially get that set everyone, because I also gotta do TV for the holiday, during the holiday season, stuff like that. Didn't necessarily get Christmas time, but I got it not too long after Christmas. And I will, and if you guys want me to do Let's Plays on Nintendo Switch, I will do it on the TV and Nintendo Switch in there and stuff like that. So, in another room, the house, stuff like here, would is already coughing, so. I'll vote poll for Twitter there, my Twitter followers. That way, if you guys already follow me on Twitter, I'll give you this. It'll give you the second way to vote. And as for how long I'll make the poll last, I'll probably make them last about like a week or something like that. So anyway, I will announce the results of the voting poll in a separate video, everyone, which will be saved for my second voting poll, everyone, which will be the votes for reviews you guys want to see me do throughout the month of January. Anyway, so right now I don't have the movie selected, but I do have a pretty good movie selection to work with, everyone. So I'll just pick 5 movies out of the collection, everyone, and I'll let you guys vote. Again, similar to my first voting poll, so you'll be able to vote in the comment section of that video, type which movie you want me to review, and I'll also have a voting poll for Twitter and stuff like that. A voting poll for Twitter and stuff like that, where you guys will be able to vote which movies you want to see me review for the month of January and stuff like that, everyone. So anyway, as for how long the current So if you guys want to see me do video game reviews, let's plays, or both here on channel, I'm planning to make that last about a week. I'll make sure it's a decent time. That way enough people vote and stuff like that. So I'm gonna make that voting poll last about a week. Then I'll announce the results in a separate video where I will announce the winner of the winning results. The final results of that voting poll, everyone. And that video I will also, and in that video I will also announce which movies I selected for you guys to pick that you want to see me review and stuff like that. So in that video as well. So everyone, I'll release another video about a week from now for this video and announce the results, stuff like that. So sorry, what my place is there. Anyway, everyone, the last two videos I want to do for a channel, everyone, but otherwise, if you guys have been seeing my recent W2K18 videos, everyone, I've started implementing the character I told you guys about, Rockstar Lion. I've been thinking about doing, different videos of just him and stuff like that, and see how you guys react to him and just by himself and stuff like that. So those videos will be coming out soon, everyone. Everyone, the last thing, of course, will be countdowns. I want to tell you guys I wanted to do countdown for a long time here on this channel, and I want you guys to know that I will be doing my very first countdown very soon on this channel, everyone. Very soon, everyone. So make sure to stay tuned for that. So anyway, that's all the updates I've been waiting for the channel and stuff like that, everyone. So now it's on to the third final part of this video, everyone, and that is a little bit of a rant on YouTube. Now, everyone, I've discovered YouTube first back in 2007, back when I was 11 years old in middle school and stuff like that, and I really enjoyed the videos I've seen, stuff like that. But I didn't necessarily have the inspiration to become a YouTuber myself until around late 2012-ish, to late 2012-ish. When I started to discover different kinds of YouTubers and stuff like that, started my own YouTube channel and stuff, So I decided to create my own account at the beginning of 2013. However, I didn't necessarily start making game tour videos during that time period. Because I was going through my situation, stuff like that, and I want to make sure everything was okay with that first before I, started uploading it stuff on YouTube. So, and that's why I decided I got my first video and stuff like that. Where like I was like a day or two after I had the eye surgery on my left eye. I had keratoconus and stuff like that. So. Anyway, being on YouTube, it's been having its ups and downs. Everyone, mostly ups for me, but there have been some downs though. I've encountered a bunch of different YouTubers, everyone, that I've subscribed to, was subscribed to. A lot of YouTubers I respect, some I disrespect, and don't like that much, for one reason or another. So, but everyone. Even during the time period where I wasn't uploading videos in 2017, I think it's safe to say that throughout my years of, being a YouTuber and, beginning to know the YouTube community and stuff like that, I can honestly say that, I'm really honest with you guys and say that 2017 may be the most roller coaster year in terms of controversies and stuff like that for YouTube. And that's saying a lot, considering that prior to that, 2016, people dubbed that as the year of drama for YouTube and stuff like that. So, now I'm not going to discuss every single drama that's going to happen in this video, everyone. That will be here all day if I did that. However, there is one big drama I want to discuss, and has been kind of one of the focal points I want to focus on the YouTube right because YouTube, even though I do enjoy the site and stuff like that, and I don't consider, people who work at YouTube overall bad people or anything like that, but 2017, I feel like, they even have, very difficulty, with, trying to, make the advertisers on YouTube and Google happy, and, the content creators and stuff like that, I feel like, and from what all the stuff I've been seeing, I feel like YouTube, TV, some of the people, the higher ups of YouTube are been more focused on satisfying the former, which is the advertisers, rather than the latter, which is the content creators of the YouTube community, which is pretty much the lifeblood for YouTube, I mean, they're the reason why YouTube became such a big site, it became so popular from so many people and stuff like that. I think the controversy that probably best described, best proves my point is is without a doubt, I think a lot of people can agree that this was by far the biggest drama that happened in YouTube this past year, which was the adpocalypse. Both 1 and 2.0. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you aren't familiar with what the adpocalypse was, well, back around the spring of 2017, everyone, there was a big controversy going on YouTube at a time where it was discovered that there were some people on YouTube abusing the website to spread hate speech and stuff like that. I had heard that some of those videos were ISIS-related videos and stuff like that, and one of those videos ended up having very popular brands on it, like Pepsi, Walmart, Coke, McDonald's, just to name a few and stuff like that. So, sorry for the cough there, everyone. As a result, the advertisers were very upset. Google and people work at YouTube for allowing this stuff to happen, and they temporarily removed their advertisements from YouTube, which hurt both YouTube and the company, both Google, YouTube, the company, and the content creators who rely on YouTube as a living and stuff like that. So, big time. I believe during that time period where Google lost like $750 million because of that. So, and it affected a lot of channels on YouTube. Everyone, it affected a lot of channels. Channels were barely make. There were several channels that were barely making the same profit. That were barely making the same amount of money and success that they had before. Even some of the bigger YouTubers like H3 and Philip DeFranco, they were hit pretty badly by this adpocalypse. Sorry to cough there, everyone, but anyway. And over the past couple months, it was very troublesome for content creators financial-wise. Now, they were starting to get a little better, during the summer and fall of 2017, but that all changed, back in November, which was pretty recent, November, December, which was pretty recent, where another big controversy happened where, what people know as Adpocalypse 2.0 was happening, where it was discovered that there were these different channels that were using popular fictional characters like Spider-Man, Elsa, and some other Disney characters, stuff like that, and were promoting them as kid-friendly content, but in reality they were very messed up, like, for example, there was this one Mickey Mouse video, that where it had Mickey's ear getting cut off and stuff like that, so that's, stuff that people would consider inappropriate for kids and stuff like that, and these channels were all purposely, were advertising themselves as kid friendly stuff like that. But that's not the worst part. When after more research was done on these channels that claimed to be quote unquote kid friendly, it was turned out that a good number of them were related to good number of them were being related to being pedophiles and stuff like that. So or were at least attracting pedophiles and stuff like that. So that's some very very disturbing comments on the comment section of those videos, stuff like that. And these were about kids out, around 10, 12 years old and stuff like that. So it was very messed up. So and a bunch of advertisers, just like the first ad started to pull their ads off of YouTube, stuff like that. And well, I will say Apocalypse 2.0 is not as bad as the first one in terms of financial life, stuff like that. I will say that YouTube handled this situation compared to the first Apocalypse, where they just demonetized any kind of video and stuff like that. There's any kind of video that was being uploaded to YouTube at the time earlier this year and stuff like that. They were handling the situation better, and they actually got a good number of those channels that were, doing that inappropriate content towards kids stuff, and were tracking pedophiles. A good number of them were deleted and stuff like that. But there were still some. There was one big difference between the first Apocalypse and the second one. The first one, while I will say that how people see YouTube were, the way their solution to the problem was very questionable at best, and very heavily negatively affected content creators on YouTube, stuff like that. I will say that in their defense, that there weren't really too many. That they really didn't know about the people that were spraying hate speech, stuff like that, on their website stuff. I will defend YouTube. I will defend Team YouTube. That they had no idea about it. I didn't hear anything about it until the controversy started up and stuff like that. But the whole Apocalypse 2.0 thing is something they could have avoided entirely a very long time ago, everyone. Because I've heard different YouTubers, from popular YouTube commentator Kavos and and YouTuber Bucky Jones, talk about these kid channels and stuff like that. Trying to spread awareness of the dangers of these kid channels that were advertising themselves as kid friendly, but in reality they were not, stuff like that. So this was something that YouTube could have been taken care of a long time ago. And the YouTube community was trying to spread the word about this, but they just still didn't do much. Didn't do anything about it until until the advertisers and the mainstream news outlets started picking up on the story and stuff like that. So, and it's not as bad as last time. Once again, content creators who had nothing to do with the controversy, had zero influence on the controversy, that the big controversy that happened on YouTube, sort of what, those people that were on YouTube, spray hate speech, stuff like that on YouTube, there were only a few of them doing that, everyone, and similar to the kid channel controversy, everyone, the content creators, they were trying to spread the word about this and try to get YouTube to take care of these channels, before something bad happens, stuff like that, and this gives a feeling too little, too late. YouTube, I felt like this was something they could have taken care of a very long time ago, everyone. So again, well, I will say it's not as bad as the first YouTube Apocalypse. There are still some YouTube channels being affected heavily because of this controversy. were probably the biggest example. Being a YouTuber, I mentioned a good number of times on this channel by now. Everyone's Super Mario Logan, who had his videos either demonetized or age restricted. Now, I know what some of you gotta say, but Hunter, Super Mario Logan uses popular fictional characters similar to how those kids shows were. Here's the difference. Here's the big difference here. Logan, he doesn't advertise his channel as being kid friendly and stuff like that. When you watch a Super Mario Logan video, it's meant for more mature audiences and stuff like that. These kid channels, they were on purposely advertising themselves as being kid friendly and stuff like that. So, I've heard some people say that some of Logan's videos do deserve to get age restricted and stuff like that, and I can kind of agree with that statement. As much as I do enjoy Logan's videos and stuff like that, I can see some of his videos, some of the things he's done in his videos. I can see a few of them getting age restricted and stuff like that. But here's the thing, everyone. When Logan revealed this information, he revealed not only was his videos getting age restricted, but they were getting age restricted in mass amounts. Everyone, I remember, one video Logan mentioned that he had over 200 of his videos were not demonetized, age restricted. Over 200 videos, 200 of Logan's videos was age restricted. That's almost it. That's a little over. That's almost a little over a third of his entire every video. Over a third of his videos age restricted. Well, Logan said over 400 of them overall got demonetized, stuff like that. I would rather see Logan's videos get demonetized and age restricted, because at least he's getting some money and stuff like that for his videos. But I just find it insane that over 200 of his videos were age restricted and stuff like that. It got to the point where Logan had to make some changes to his channel and stuff like that. Well, I haven't watched too many of his recent videos. Everyone, by the way, there will be some more Logan videos I will be reacting to, since it's been a while since I saw a video from him and stuff like that. I have heard around from different people in the SMO community, stuff like that. That sort of got there one. That Logan had to make some changes to his videos and stuff like that. So that what they keep in order to keep the people at YouTube satisfied, stuff like that. Make sure no more of his videos get age restricted, stuff like that. Everyone, but anyway. I just find that insane, everyone, so. That kind of brings me to reason number 2 I want to complain about the YouTube rant, everyone. And that's YouTube, over the past year, has treated their content creators very, very negatively, everyone, so. Content creators, I guess there were some. I did hear some content creators feel like they were getting, treated negatively by YouTube past couple of years, stuff like that, But 2017, it was just, I felt like that number dramatically increased over the past year, stuff like that, because of the whole apocalypse, stuff like that, Where content creators that literally had nothing to do with that controversy that happened this year. And even what they did, they were just simply trying to spread the word about it, try to make sure to get rid of those channels and stuff like that. Trying to make sure those channels that were having a negative effect on YouTube, getting rid of the stuff like that. So. Sorry to call everyone, but anyway. But even still, everyone. It's always the content creators that get punished because of one reason or another, whether it be had them like somewhat controversial opinion on a certain topic, or just their content overall being seen as inappropriate by everyone at YouTube and stuff like that. So I do feel like that's unfair to the content creators and stuff like that. So and even then, YouTube still shows a little bit of a bias towards certain content creators and stuff like that. They let them get away scot free even though they violate YouTube's guidelines, stuff like that. Like for example, the most recent controversy I heard about Logan Paul. He's been getting a lot of criticism and backlash for a recent video he did in Japan where he was in the suicide forest and he was filming a dead body and stuff like that, and him and his friends took it very lightheartedly and stuff like that, and which a lot of people understandably find that very disrespectful. Now, granted, I will give Logan credit. He did delete the video. He did apologize, and he said he was trying to spread awareness of suicide and try to make sure to increase suicide prevention, stuff like that, and try to create a positive impact, stuff like that, through that video. But still, I felt like he could have handled that situation a whole lot better, though. Nevertheless, Logan, you did apologize nonetheless, and at least it shows me that you have bigger set of what compared to your brother Jake. All joking aside, everyone, but anyway, you want to know how that ties in with my point of having a little bit of bias, led certain content creators to get away scot free. Well, everyone, before I was decided to sit down and record this video, I was watching a video from a COD YouTuber 402 Thunder 402, and he released a video saying that YouTube was demonetizing and taking down videos of criticizing Logan Paul because of this stuff like that. And there was this one person he follows on Twitter who does research with YouTube's flag system and stuff like that, where he revealed that through his research he revealed that Logan Paul's video, when he uploaded that video with him with that featured the suicide person who committed suicide, the suicide forest, stuff like that. That video did not get age restricted when it was first uploaded to YouTube. And meanwhile, videos that were, re-uploading or just talking about the situation either got demonetized or automatically. So that just shows a little bit of a hypocrisy and stuff like that to YouTube. They say they're all about enforcing their guidelines, stuff like that. Yep. One of the most popular YouTubers on the platform right now get away scot free, even though he violated one of the community guidelines, stuff like that. Everyone, it's not. Everyone, but last thing I wanted to talk about YouTube streaming content creators that I remember back in September or October around that time there was a YouTuber by the name of Computing Forever who talks about different things, stuff like that, and there was one video he released during the fall of 2017 discussing that YouTube would start to kind of blacklist certain content creators, whether they're being seen as controversial and inappropriate. Sorry, the cough, everyone. Now, they're not. They weren't. Now, pretty much what Community Forever said in that video is that YouTube are not gonna take down the video or anything like that or delete their channel, but they're gonna tweet. It said that. Well, he's pretty much said that YouTube will manually tweak their subscription service. Person got several subscribers, stuff like that. make sure that their videos are not as promoted as other YouTubers, stuff like that. My videos not showing up as subscription boxes, or different people not getting notified for some weird reason about their favorite content creators, stuff like that. So I feel like that's the form of censoring, different people on YouTube and stuff like that. And I don't support that whatsoever. YouTube is a platform that was, platform that people can upload whatever content they want. Now, granted, not too extreme or anything like that. For the most part, like say one person is fighting another person, you know, real life violence, stuff like that. Even though there have been a couple videos back in the past, and I even heard sometimes today that there are those videos do pop up, stuff like that. So, and I'm not just talking about entertainment related fights or like UFC or WWE and stuff like that. I'm talking about like real fights. Everyone I know, everyone before anyone rages in the comment section. I just want to say I do know the difference between UFC and WWE. All right, one's one's choreographed, the other one's legit fighting. But the difference is that UFC they do the fight for entertainment, for sports stuff like that. I'm talking the fights I'm kind of talking about are legit fights. People want to beat the crap out of each other, stuff like that. Not too extreme or like that. That's too extreme or anything like that. Unless it's fictionalized, and if it's fictionalized, then yeah, or made for entertainment purposes, then yeah, my opinion does get free pass, but it's for real and stuff like that. I do agree that those kind of videos should be taken down, stuff like that. But the point I'm trying to make is that YouTube, trying to censor other content creators, make sure they don't get as big as other ones here on YouTube is just wrong for them to do. YouTube gives people the opportunity to get their voice out there, make the content they want to make on their channel and stuff like that. And them trying to censor a content creator for one reason or another is just wrong. Now, granted, if that person does something messed up and stuff like that, and has no remorse for what they do, then yeah, I say go ahead and take down their videos, take down their channel, and censor them and stuff like that. Make sure they don't get as much, don't get as much, popularity, don't get as much attention as other YouTubers. But when they're simply trying to make videos and trying to entertain their audiences, whether it be for entertainment purposes, it's wrong for them to do that, in my own personal opinion. A lot of other people on YouTube do feel that way as well, so. Which brings me to kind of like the third and final part I want to talk about YouTube right now is that. Now, this could be just conspiracy theory, me talking here, but I feel like my channel may somehow be affected by this, Now, some of you guys say, but Hunter, what makes you say that, Well, everyone. I have I have not, been demonetized or anything like that because I'm not making any sort of videos on YouTube and stuff like that. So yeah, I have to have at least 10,000 views or to monetize your video, stuff like that. And you guys know I still have a way to go before I reach 10,000 views and stuff like that. So. But I do feel like that, although it's probably more likely a bot, but I do feel like that either a bot or someone at YouTube has been trying to hinder my growth of my channel recently, and allow me to explain myself. And again, this could be just speculation, but I do have some evidence to back up my case. And this number one, everyone, if you just take a look at my most recent uploads here to the channel, you can see I have not been getting as many views on my channel, stuff like that now. Some of my long-time subscribers could say, "My Hunter, that could apply to, that could apply to, your brief absences from uploading videos on YouTube and stuff like that," and, it's true. I would consider that a factor and stuff like that, but even then, even when I came back, I still been getting, pretty good views on my channel and stuff like that, Now, granted, there have been a couple that hasn't reached double digits, but for the most part, my videos, ever since I came back and stuff like that, have been getting from pretty good to decent, view counts on my videos and stuff like that. However, recently, everyone, my channel has not been nearly as many views as it did, back, take a look back at my videos in November and stuff like that. Like the second half of November, in November and December, stuff like that. They're nowhere near as big as they were. Take a look at if you take a look, at my my recent W2K18 videos, everyone, W2K18 videos, everyone, you just not a single one from the Raw Tag Tournament, stuff like that. Not a single one cracked double digits. Now combined together, they cracked double digits, but just singularly, everyone, they did not a single one has even come close to cracking 10 views, stuff like that. And my first episode, my colleague MCW only got 7 views, I've been semi-promoting it on even though I semi-promoted it on my channel, through I'm very confident that majority of you guys have not been getting notified on my most recent videos here on YouTube, and and it just leaves me no other conclusion, about that, other than maybe some kind of bots or maybe some way YouTube that's keeping my videos from getting many views as it should get, And I don't have the largest subscriber base in the world, although I'll get back to that point in a minute because I'm number 2. But still, I should be, again, at least, to be generous enough, at least a third of the, of my subscriber, at least a third, of, the number of views I get on my channel, maybe should be equivalent to at least not maybe on that, at least a third of my subscriber base, watching the video and stuff like that, So I just find it really weird that, that my videos have not been getting, as many views here. It just does lead me think to that conclusion, stuff like that. Or what guys can't there be other reason, why having too many people watching stuff like that, Anyway, that brings me to point number 2, everyone. I want to make this kind of led me to this speculation, something like that, by this theory of a bot or someone at YouTube trying to prevent my growth of my channel, something like that, is because I recently lost 9 subscribers on my YouTube channel, everyone. Now, some of you may say, "Oh, but Hunter, it could be, just maybe some of the people that used to be subscribed that won't subscribe to you just weren't interested in your content anymore," and, that's pretty understandable, If you guys aren't that interested in my content, then if you want to unsubscribe, I won't have anything to get you if you click the unsubscribe button, stuff like that. Although I would appreciate if you do say subscribe, stuff like that. But again, if you want to unsubscribe, it's your choice, I can't stop you, Although I would appreciate if you guys do say subscribe to my channel, since I do have more videos coming out for the channel in the near future, stuff like that. I said earlier this video and stuff like that, so. But anyway, that's the top of my head, everyone. But everyone, here's what happened, everyone. If you notice, my subscriber count is different. Like I said, I lost 9 subscribers, everyone. even though I wasn't uploading videos, I still kept pretty good track record. My channel page and stuff like that. One day ago, I ended up having 81 subscribers on my YouTube channel. Everyone, I passed the 8 subscriber mark not too long ago here on this channel. Everyone, late November or early December, I finally hit the 8 subscriber mark. I was getting closer to 100 subscribers, something like that. So. But literally the next day, when I pop up my channel page, I lost 9 subscribers all at once. And I highly doubt that 9 of my subscribers decided to go all at once. Oh, I haven't been interested in hardest content lately. Maybe I should click the unsubscribe button and just randomly do it. Otherwise, some of you should know, or majority of you know, but in case you haven't, there last year and early this year, there was a lot of YouTubers complaining about subscriber glitch. Happening that sometimes happens a certain number of times during the year and stuff like that. That randomly unsubscribes people from different YouTubers' channels and stuff like that without notifying the people who are subscribed to that channel and the person who has that subscriber count, stuff like that. You know what I mean? And during the previous times it's happened, my channel has not been affected. So, but now I feel like that may have come back some way, shape, or form. I haven't heard too many other YouTubers talk about it, but I know if it did, I'm pretty confident they came back, and now my channel's been affected. I'm pretty sure it was either a subscriber glitch or somebody, or just a random bot decided to randomly unsubscribe 9 people who were subscribed to my channel all at once, because that just doesn't happen, everyone. I haven't done anything or said anything that would cause people to unsubscribe from my channel or anything like that. I'm just trying to make the videos I want to make here on this channel and stuff like that. Now, and nobody on YouTube notified me about this or anything like that. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little annoyed by this, because I've been trying to grow my channel base the past number of months, and trying to get back at YouTube, try to grow my subscriber base, stuff like that. Now YouTube pretty much affected pretty much a third of the subscriber base I gained during my comeback. It's all gone. 9 subscribers I gained, all gone in one day time period, everyone. So everyone, sorry today. I'm gonna have to encourage you guys my current subscribers, to hit the notification bell on that bell icon for my channel and stuff like that, so that way you won't miss an upload this channel, everyone. So, and for new viewers on my channel, if you are interested in seeing what kind of videos I make here in the future of our channel, I do want you guys to subscribe, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell as well. So, stuff like that. And that way I'll know that you guys have been, keeping up with my videos, stuff like that, regardless of what they are. So, to pretty much sum this up, everyone, YouTube has been a roller coaster year for YouTube in 2017. And hopefully 2018 will be a better year for YouTube overall, And everyone, in case you weren't informed about this, Susan Wojcicki, sorry I mispronounced the last name, but the CEO of YouTube, she did release an email, a statement, saying that in 2018 her and everybody else working at YouTube are probably putting more of an effort to treat content creators fairly, do more manual reviews of videos where they qualify as, more manual reviews, of different videos, stuff like that, whether it be copyright strikes or stuff like that, or demonetization related or something like that, everyone. So, and hopefully Susan can keep her word, her Team YouTube's word about it, stuff like that. And 2018 will be a better year than 2017, stuff like that. So, and even with the setbacks my channel has got recently, everyone, I am it's gonna take a lot more than that to make me stop making the YouTube videos. I will make sure to keep the grind going and keep making the videos I want to make. And you guys, like I said, I'm gonna try and grow my community, make 2018 the biggest year for this channel, everyone. So, pretty much trying to tell you something, everyone, for my first official video in 2018. I know it's a long one, everyone, probably the longest video I ever made for this channel. And it's gonna be, it's gonna be a, well, you know, bit of a pain to upload this to YouTube. I feel like it'll be worth it, everyone. So, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are new to this channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon for my current stars. Make sure you hit the bell icon too, so that way you'll never miss an upload here on this channel. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to press a like. Everyone, make sure to leave a comment on what your thoughts about this and stuff like that. You know, agree, disagree with me. Also, the vote poll I have planned very will be coming to a very soon one. The voting poll for the whether Let's Play video games, stuff like that, video game reviews, both stuff like that. That poll will begin immediately as soon as I upload this video to YouTube, and the other vote poll for Twitter will be announced. Will begin once I, announce it to my other Twitter my followers on Twitter, stuff like that. So, and the next vote poll will be coming soon, which will be the review stuff like that. Everyone, around the month of January stuff. Make sure to tune in for more videos for this channel, everyone. It's all time for now. Until next time.